another YouTube live. Chico for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Don't forget to hit the like button on the live stream. And don't forget to leave a comment to let everybody know that you are here. And also, make sure that you are subscribe for future live streams and videos like this. And also, share this video with your friends and family so they too know that the People Chat Lecture 83 goes live on a daily basis between 4 o'clock Eastern Time, 1 o'clock West Coast. That's 1 o'clock, 1 p.m. West Coast, 4 p.m. East Coast. And shout out to Latif. I see Latif has joined in the building. What up, Latif? Thank you for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Hope you and everybody here have slept like kings and queens last night and doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally on this Thursday afternoon. As you can see, we're here on the Thursday, May 2nd, 2024. That's right, y'all. Another nice day outside today. That's right, another nice day. Thank you, Latif. I am having a great day. Thank you for asking. Thank you for your concern. I'm doing very much good. I don't know about the temperature where you're at, but where I am at, it's like damn near. It says 80 something degrees over there. Well, it's about damn near 90 over here where I'm at. In Philly, it's about damn near 90 degrees, 89 degrees. That's the temperature I'm talking about. The type of temperature that everybody gets to go out and chill and have a good time. Enjoy this nice, beautiful weather. But you know, we live in today's society where soon as it gets nice outside, that's when a whole bunch of chaos happen outside. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, I told you time and time again, it's no longer safe to be outside. But all the it say before I was outside. I know, right? It is too hot. It definitely is too hot. I can't blame you for being outside. But if you gotta be outside, please everybody be careful because you know there's still crazy people outside. There's still a lot of shooting, a lot of stabbing, a lot of people getting kidnapped, a lot of people getting like the R word, all this stuff. So, like I said, y'all, be careful if you want to be outside because there's still a lot of stuff going on outside. Not to mention, you still see what happened with in LA? See what happened to LA? It's a lot of protests, a lot of arrests going on due to the protests happened in happened to UCLA. Well, check this out.
We do begin Good Night LA with breaking news. This is a live picture of the scene.
So I'll put it on the stream. But check this out. You'll see what happens.
LA, and you can see a little bit of a more chaotic scene as people are apparently taking.
You'll see what happened in LA with UCLA. A lot of protesters getting arrested. Check this out.
11 o'clock, we do begin Good Night LA with breaking news. This is a live picture of the scene on the campus of UCLA in Westwood, UCLA. And you can see a little bit of a more chaotic scene as people are apparently taking down the barriers that security officers put up earlier.
Right now, we are
Go ahead, Chelsea
pepper
Edwards
spray
is
coming
there
into our
live.
throats. This is just happening here on the UCLA campus. We are watching as this encampment is being torn down. We have a lot of people coming in. Oh, just getting into IFB here. Sorry, developing situation here, trying to get our bearings. So we had a group.
If you can hear me, I want to get you safe and make sure you are safe and you can get your bearings. We have this live picture. I understand you can see all that spray. It looks, and a fight's breaking out right now, right there.
Fight breaking out.
Okay, Chelsea, are you okay?
It's a fight breaking out right now.
Oh, pepper spray in our eyes. Wow.
Damn.
Very strong. I'm here with our security. Changing rapidly. So these people
this.
came in wearing all black. They've got masks on, white and black masks, and they came in to tear down the barriers that have been separating these two sides. Now, oh, I'm sorry, I've got to get out of here.
Oh gosh, let's Chelsea and crew, you need to get out of there right now. Your safety is paramount. So you need to get to safety. You need to get looked at. It sounds like by emergency crews. You just got pepper sprayed. So what we're being told is that the campus security, and now we're seeing these flares. It looks like a fire is going to erupt as well. So campus security apparently, oh my goodness, that was a firecracker. A very dangerous scene live right now on Goodnight LA. Our crew obviously in the thick of it. We want to make sure our crew is safe as we're bringing you these live images of just utter chaos breaking out on the campus of UCLA in Westwood right now.
Watch me. Watch me skate out the concrete.
That's exactly why I said y'all need to be careful about being outside, because this is what stuff that be going on a daily basis. Stuff like people are protesting outside, people out here causing harm towards each other. I mean, this is getting out of control, guys. It's getting out of control. Every time we turn around on the news, there's something like that, with Israel and the Pakistan. You got people going for Israel, people going for Pakistan. And I'm like, what about the safety of the people here in the United States? Because now you're causing harm to people here in the United States. Nobody wants any type of harm to be happen in Pakistan, not alone in Israel. But now you're bringing stuff over to here in the United States. It's bad. It's bad enough that it's all the violence have been. It's bad enough that lawlessness have been taken over. Now you got to deal with a whole bunch of protests, courtesy of Israel and Pakistan. That's why I've said y'all better be careful about being outside. But anyway, you guys, if you're new to this YouTube channel, let me know what you're here to expect. So what you're here to expect is between 4 p.m. Eastern Time and 4:20. We're here to talk about random stuff, or here to talk about what we're here to talk about in the title. And then around 4:18, I will remind you guys to grab your joints, grab your joints, grab your blunts, grab your bowl, grab your bong. Make sure you rolled up. Make sure you got everything packed. Make sure you got your drinks ready, because around 4:20, we about to get it in. Have yourself a smoke break at the same damn time. As you can see, I was out of this tasty and delicious Pineapple Express, courtesy of Fern Valley Farms. And also, they have a discount for this month of May. So if you go to their website and order something that's over $40, then your shipment will be free. If you order something off the website called Fern Valley Farms, you will get a free shipping with your order over $40. So let you guys know now, in the month of May, they're doing the special where you can order anything above $40, and they will give you a free shipping. As you can see, there you go. For Fur Valley Farms. It said, as May blooms, so does our gratitude for amazing subscribers like you. Enjoy a little extra chill with your next purchase. Consider it a high five from us to you. See right here? Free shipment over $40. Free shipping on orders for $40. Website is called. This is what the website is called. Fur Valley Farms. So if I was you, I'd get right to it before the month of May ends, which is just pretty much started because it's March. Today is March 2nd, so you pretty much got the whole month of May to order you something off the website so you can get a free shipping. I encourage everybody to do so if you guys want to. But yeah, it's crazy, right? With the whole protesting, and guess who is silent through the whole thing as usual? That's right, your president of the United States, Joe Biden. Even people at Fox News was wondering how come Joe Biden. There's no word for Joe Biden after all this protesting going on the hands of the war. Even there was wonder, like, where is Biden with all this going on?
Liberty and Levin. Mark, this is something that you are very passionate about. What is your reaction to this scene that is unfolding before us? It doesn't even look like the United States. It looks like a third world country.
Right, a third world country.
Pro-Palestinian, pro-Hamas protesters clashing with police, getting arrested
Israel.
after this encampment was allowed to stay for several weeks now.
Here's the deal. This is a fusion of the Marxists and the Islamists. They both hate America. They want to overturn America. They have voices like Bernie Sanders, the Tlaib, and a big chunk of the Democrat Party. William Lajeunesse has done a great job on the funding. I've been spending 3 months on this on my TV show, Who's Funding This? It is Soros, the Tides Foundation, a whole phalanx of front groups that they push their money through, they launder their money through. You have the Hamas funding network that George Washington University has exposed. You have Qatar that's poured almost $4 billion into our colleges and universities. You have Communist China that's poured almost $3 billion into our colleges and universities. The problem is these have become anti-American, almost Stalinist breeding ground. The professors, I've written about this. How do the professors become professors at these universities? The professors hire the professors.
She said they can't do their job because of what's going on with the whole protest at UCLA.
Individuals from the same Ivy League colleges. If we really want to get to the bottom of this, then we need to get to the bottom of it. The answer is, how do we construct a university system like this where people who hate our country, get tenure, are funded by us? This Students for Justice in Palestine, it was founded by a man who runs a Middle East organization on 2 college campuses. He is an Islamist. He has ties to Hamas. And as far as what can the Department of Justice can do, I was chief of staff to an attorney general. His name was Ed Meese. And Ed Meese also worked with Governor Ronald Reagan when they put down the riots in the 1960s. This would not be happening if Ronald Reagan were president. This would not be happening if Donald Trump.
He said none of this will be happening if anybody was president other than Joe Biden.
First Amendment. This has nothing to do with the First Amendment. This is violence. This is criminality. This is the civil rights violation. You've got federal laws up the wazoo. laws that were started in the 1950s, upheld by the U.S. Supreme Court. This is the worst example of anti-Semitism in the history of the United States. In the history of the United States going on, and this this president of the United States says nothing.
Got 2 minutes, y'all. Got 2 minutes.
He says nothing. Because his party's funding this. His billionaires are funding this.
Right.
His groups, his organizations are behind this. These aren't Republicans. These people in Congress don't even speak up. I see one here and there.
You see, don't even speak up about this.
Where's Hakeem Jeffries? Nancy Pelosi's in Ireland, trashing Netanyahu. And that's the other thing. These blood libels against Israel. This constant lie using the Hamas numbers about how many Palestinian civilians they're killing. It is shameful.
You see? They're going, where are they? Where are they? Where's everybody? Where's everybody? Where's Joe Biden? Where's everybody? We come to the protest. All right, guys. We about, before we continue this, everybody got your joints, your bones, your blunts ready. Everybody got your THC gummies, your test cheese, hope you got everything rolled up, everything packed up. Hope you got your joints ready, your blunts ready, your bones packed, Hope you got your drinks ready, because we about to get it in for this smoke section, because it's about to be 420 in a few seconds. So hope everybody ready. As you can see, about to be 420. So about to get mine ready. All right, y'all. It's 420, y'all. Hope y'all was ready. It's 420. Hope y'all enjoy your day. Cheers, gang. Happy Thursday. 420. First hit of the day. Hold on, guys. I'll be right back. Sorry, guys. I'm back. Somebody was at the door, so I had to see who that was. But we are back. Everybody was able to smoke along with me about 420. We're here on the Thursday. Let's take another hit for you guys. Hope everybody doing well physically, mentally, and emotionally this day. And if anybody has to tell you yet, you are smart, beautiful, kind, and wise, and your most important thing on this earth. And don't let anybody tell you any different. That's right. You, and you. Don't let anybody tell you any different. You are special in your own way. We are special in our own way. That's what makes us special and unique. And individuals, and have our own mind, thoughts, and all type of personalities. That's what makes us special and unique. And that's what makes you, you. And that's what makes me, me. So, on that note, let's cheers together. Cheers, gang. Oh yeah. Ooh. You'll see me whacking the jersey. The sleeves up. Check out the muscles. Say no, I ain't got the muscles, but check out the muscles anyway. Check out the non-existent muscles I got. You see my non-existent muscles. Always stay in shape, ladies and gentlemen. Always stay in shape. Mm. Mm. See, look, everybody's wondering, where is the president? When all this was happening, where is the president? Ever since, it seemed like every time there's trouble in the United States, Joe Biden is nowhere to be found. And there's like, where is Joe Biden?
It's propaganda.
Right.
What you're seeing on this campus, we have the anti-Israel protesters. These are anti-American protesters.
Anti-American
If
protesters.
you hate America, you hate Israel. If you hate Israel, you hate America. These are shared values. Israel is surrounded by terrorists. They're surrounded by dictators, monarchs, military dictators who abuse their people. And so Israel is under attack. Anthony Blinken's in Israel trashing Israel. The International Criminal Court wants to issue arrest warrants against Bibi Netanyahu. This feeds into Hamas, feeds into the terrorists, and the threats coming from the Democrats. Bernie Sanders, look at Bernie Sanders' background. Bernie Sanders was a Trotskyite. He's a Stalinist. He has backed every genocidal communist regime in his lifetime.
Damn.
He has Joe Biden's ear. He's a Bernie Sanders supporter. This is funded by... You want to know why Biden's not speaking out? Business parties involved in this. That's why.
You said they ain't part of this.
Hooray does an interview on NBC. We don't monitor these groups. What the hell are you talking about? When I was at the Department of Justice, we did monitor these groups. Of course you monitor these groups. You have foreign money coming in. You have terrorist money coming in. You have billionaires that are funding the overthrowing of our country. Look at these people.
Wow.
What are they protesting? America and Jews. America and Jews. And I've said it many times.
America and Jews.
It starts with the Jews, and then it spreads. And it is spreading across these blue states, these blue cities, these blue-controlled universities and colleges. The rest of the country's looking at this, and they can't believe what they're seeing.
So, Mark, how do we stop it? How do we stop it?
What do you mean, how do we stop it?
You said, how do we stop it?
We're not magicians. We can't just wave a wand and stop it. It took 100 years to get here. So what we have to do is hard work.
Damn.
That's it. We have to look at how these universities are funded. We have to look at how they hire faculty.
You said they were funded.
Tenure, why these state legislatures keep funding them, why the United States Congress keeps funding them.
Not just Congress.
Why the Civil Rights Division of the Department of Justice is sitting on its ass.
You heard this right.
Why the
They said
Civil Rights
the protests are being funded by congressmen. By congressmen.
The government gets bigger and bigger. They have 1,000 ways to take our money. Well, it's time that the federal government and the state governments are held to account. And if there are people in office who won't do it, then we have to stop one other thing. Lawrence, I wrote a book called The Democrat Party Hates America. Oh my God, what a title. We're the Democrats. Where's the President of the United States? We need a leader.
You say, where's the President of the United States?
We need a another thing.
You say, we need a leader.
Lawrence, I wrote a book called The Democrat Party Hates America. Oh my God, what a title. We're the Democrats. Where's the President of the United States? We need a leader. We don't have a leader. We need a state. We don't have a state. The Prime Minister of Israel has spoken out. The President of Israel has spoken out. Donald Trump, who they want to put in prison, has spoken out. The Speaker of the House has spoken out. The only one who hasn't is Joe Biden, because he's afraid, because his
So Biden, the only one hasn't speaking out.
Because he's in bed with Qatar, because he's on the wrong side of history. You stop it starting in November. You stop it by having congressmen, committees, and in the Senate. We're going to dig into this. We know who is behind this. We know the names of the professors. We know the funding source. People should not ask anymore, who's funding this? I've only done 3 damn shows on it.
Say they will start don't want to fund in this protest.
Quite frankly, the other problem is the
That's why Biden is nowhere to be found.
They skew the Hamas line. They skew the Jewish libel that's out there coming out of Blinken and this administration. We have a big problem in this country, so there's not going to be an easy answer. It's going to take time. We've got to get our culture back. We need to be pro-American again. We can't keep putting on these professors with the CRT and the ESG and the DEI. These are all Marxist movements. So when I wrote about it, spoke about it in American Marxism, people say, oh, you're overstating it. No. First chapter, it's here. Second chapter, Breeding Mobs. Third chapter, Hate America Inc. It's here. We know who they are. Now, what are we going to do about it? This isn't academic freedom. This isn't free speech. This is a live revolution.
I mean,
on
look
our
at
college campuses.
Look at these people too, Mark.
Into the rest of the culture.
Mark, do you have a monitor on? Do you see the people that they're arresting? These mutants with nose rings and lip rings, 5 different colors in their hair. That maybe worked out in 1973, the last time. They have just loser, dead-end idiots. And these are the people that held UCLA hostage.
Wow. They held UCLA hostage.
Need to understand, this is like the Hitler Youth. This is what they're, I don't care what they look like. I don't care who brainwashed them. In other words, they are what they are. These are violent people who are out there with swastikas, who are out there river to the sea, who are out there talking about the extermination of the Jews. They need to be sent back to the camp.
Extermination of the Jews.
You know, wow, they're throwbacks, or wow, they look like such nice dudes. These poor kids, not poor kids.
You know, I'm getting arrested one by one.
Everyone despises them I talk to. I mean, I know it's here's the good news, Mark. It's no longer subtle. It's no longer what's Mark Levin talking about. This is out. This is in 25 states right now. 25 multiple states. College campuses. It's from Wisconsin to California. 5 different colleges right in New York City. It even happened at University of Southern Florida. Wherever you, now we can't deny it. Yeah. So everyone's going to have to force to make a decision, Mark.
What you're looking at these Hitler Youth, right?
Damn, that's in
it. How many black kids do you see here? Almost none.
Yeah.
You said no black people are there.
How many kids do you see here? Almost none.
You heard that, right? You said no black people are there.
You see these white,
not one black people are there.
Coming
so you can't put this on black people.
Elite.
Cause not one black people is there. Not one. You heard that from Fox News.
What appear to be Palestinians, the way that they speak, or other kinds of Arabs, the clothing that they're wearing. As I said before, this is a fusion of Marxism and Islamism. This isn't some spontaneous revolution out of the streets of America that people are put upon about the injustices. This is organized. Right. This is funded by terrorist organizations, by foreign governments, and by Democrat Party billionaires.
Yeah. Wow, Democrat Party billionaires funded this protest.
Sitting on his ass and won't do anything about it. That's why, have you heard from Merrick Garland, the Attorney General of the United States?
No,
not a word.
Or where's Miguel Cardona, the Secretary of Education?
Wow. We're gonna deport these kids on student visas. Not a word.
Yeah.
Nothing.
But we are seeing these protesters, some of them getting arrested, and they're smiling as police are carting them away.
Wow.
Proud to be getting arrested. Mark, thank you so much for your insight, as always.
I'm Steve Doocy.
You heard that, right? It said that.
Did you know that gamers and tech enthusiasts like you and I have turned their passion into an IT career?
You heard that, right? It said that the protesters are being funded by the Democratic Party. That's why none of them are there to be found, especially somebody like Joe Biden. This is exactly why we need to all come together and put our differences aside and get these people out of office. Get this son of a bitches out of office before this gets worse for all of us. I'm telling you right now, this going to get absolutely worse for all of us. Because guess who also funded 2 wars? Guess who also funded 2 wars? That's right, the same person who's funded these protests apparently. Joe Biden. Joe Biden make it clear that he has funded the war that's going on right now in Israel and Pakistan. He's the one that's funded 2 wars. Even Cardi B had called him out for saying that he has funded 2 wars. That's why we are dealing with so much. That's why we are dealing with inflation. That's why we're dealing with massive layoffs from all type of jobs, not just from the tech industry, but from the police, the teachers, the schools, the fast food industry. People in the, like I said, people in the tech industry. Everybody is getting laid off due to budget cuts, all because of they were to fund 2 wars. Now we find out that they also funded the protests. That's why Joe Biden. That's why none of them from the Democratic Party is nowhere to be found. That's crazy, y'all. Look, Spineless Joe. Even people look at the people in the comments. Let's take a look at the comments and see what the people had to say in the comments. You fried? Try to be there too, Latif. I know, right? Terror equals money. Exactly. Look, Spineless Joe needs to go. The melted pot has exploded. This is not the same USA we have defended. Biden took a 3-day weekend, started with a visit to Baskin Robbins. Look at this. I can't wait to vote for Trump again. See, this will make everybody want to vote for Trump. The Fox reporters should ask the demonstrators who they are voted for. DEI didn't earn it. When you build a human Frankenstein, don't be surprised if he acts like a monster to you. Wow. Look at this comments. Just I really hope nobody gets this gendered or called the one. No. These kids need to grow up. Look at this. Look, bring back Donald Trump. Because of all the stuff that Joe Biden has been causing here in the United States since 2020, since the beginning of 2024 or 2023 for that matter, since he became into office, everybody wants Joe out of office. Even Fox News wants Joe Biden out of office. Joe Biden has become just as worse president as Obama, if not even worse than Obama when he was president of the United States. It came to the point where everybody has completely forgotten everybody has completely forgotten about what Trump has said when he was in office, all the stuff that Trump was doing when he was in office, just because of the hatred they have over Biden. Now remember, mind you, that the reason why people wanted Biden in office in the first place is because of the stuff that was said about Trump being a racist. He wanted to build a wall to stop terrorists from coming through the borders. That's why people voted for Biden, because people look at that as being racist. Fast forward today, and now look what's going on with our borders, courtesy of Joe Biden. Everybody and their mama it's had come through the borders, and most of them are men. Most of them are men. Most of them are terrorists. Most of them are on America's most wanted list. Most of them want to cause harm towards America, and those are the people that are coming in through the borders, courtesy of Joe Biden. This is why I never get why everybody voted for Joe Biden, knowing that he has a history of lies, history of being racist, being him history of him being racist, history of putting black people in jail. Him, along with Bill Clinton, is responsible for many, many black people going to prison over what? Over this. Remember when Bill Clinton was president and he made sure that every black person went to jail over marijuana? Remember that? Now that Joe Biden is president of the United States and this is now become legal, guess what people end up going to jail over for? Homelessness. Now homelessness is illegal. First, marijuana was illegal. Now it's being illegal in almost every state. It's particularly with Delta 8, Delta 10, Delta 11, those type of stuff that you can have it shipped to your door. Since that is now a legal way to everybody could consume cannabis and have it shipped to your door legally. Now they need other ways to lock people up, and that is another way is by making being homeless illegal. Because being homeless was illegal before, even when Trump was president, being homeless was not illegal. Now all of a sudden, being homeless is illegal, and if you get caught sleeping anywhere, you're going to get arrested. I remember saying that what you think is. I remember asking people, what you think is better or worse, being in jail or being homeless? And a lot of people said that being in jail is worse than being homeless, because at least being homeless, you you have to pretty much defend for yourself. You get to sleep wherever, whenever. I guess I don't know about that, but with prison, that said that you gotta eat their food, you gotta go to bed on their time, and you gotta take a shower on their time. Everything is on their time. Versus homeless, everything is on you. You got nobody telling you what to do. You got no authorities to listen to. Only thing about homelessness is that you got to find a place to sleep. You got to find your own food. Versus in jail, you got all the food, you got all the you got the bed, you got the food. I even heard that they even got TVs. They will allow you to watch TV. They even allow people to have cell phones so they could be on the internet. So that's why I was like, what's this better or worse? Being in jail or being homeless? Because it seemed like, to me anyways, being in jail is much better than being homeless, because like I said, you got all the perks of being in jail. Like if you in the good jail, by the way, you get fed, you get you get to be in a warm building, versus you should be in outside, versus you being outside in the cold, and you sleeping on a park bench. You forced to sleep on a park bench, and you being wrapped in a newspaper, trying not to freeze to death in a 20 degree weather. because we all know how the temperatures drop tremendously during the nighttime. So we got to worry about that. And you also got to worry about getting robbed, getting all type of stuff happening to you because you are outside versus you being inside of a jail, you being surrounded by security guards. Mind you, yeah, you do have to worry about inmates, but not as much as worry about everybody else outside. So that's why I was like, which is worse or which is better, being in jail or being in prison? But look like now you don't even have a choice but to looks like if you're homeless, you don't even have a choice. If you get caught being homeless, you go automatically get sent to jail because being homeless is illegal. Homelessness is illegal.
She lives on a patch of broken sidewalk with a group of other homeless people next to a busy street. It's a harsh existence.
We're constantly
Let's say homelessness in the U.S. Supreme Court seeks to make homelessness illegal. You see this? Supreme Court seeks to make homelessness illegal.
Support service providers for the homeless say people like Oman are suffering the consequences of decades of failed national policy.
We have a broken mental health system. We have a broken foster care system. We have some folks who ended up homeless because of an addiction. We have some folks who start substance misuse once they become homeless.
Now, possible changes to U.S. law could make life more difficult for homeless people. In 2013, the town of Grants Pass, Oregon, passed an ordinance criminalizing any form of camping or staying overnight on public property. An appeals court threw out the law, but the city took the case to the Supreme Court. States and urban areas, including Los Angeles County, which has a homeless population of more than 75,000, support the camping ban. One LA County Supervisor, Catherine Barger, said in a statement, if local governments are restricted from regulating encampments on public property, we are left powerless to effectively address our worsening homelessness crisis.
Advocates for the homeless say criminalizing people who live on the streets simply won't work, especially in a city like Los Angeles.
You can't criminalize people. We don't have space to put them in a jail. It's not gonna happen. You can give every person in these tents as many tickets as you want, but where are you gonna put them? If you kick them out of here, they'll go set up a block later.
Oman, who creates art from found objects, says she has no idea where she will be living in a week, a year, or beyond.
I don't know what the answer is, but it is not persecuting the people that have already suffered so much.
Last year, more than 650,000 people in the U.S. were homeless at some point in time, the highest number recorded since data began being collected nearly 2 decades ago. Rob Reynolds, Al Jazeera, Los Angeles.
So Eric Torres is a...
You see? So now they're making homelessness illegal. To make up for marijuana being legal, aka with Delta 8, Delta 10, all the deltas and all the stuff like this. That's why homelessness is now illegal, because everybody knows that prison is a multi-billion-dollar business, and that was making lots of money sending people to jail over stuff like this. Now stuff like this, you could get it anywhere. You could get it shipped. You can get it mailed to your door. You can go to your local smoke shop and get it. Now that they purposely made homelessness illegal. So if you get caught homeless, guess where you're going? Straight to jail. But yeah, this is supposed to be America, guys. And then also notice that because of the homelessness being illegal, now they want to ban camping. Remember back in the day, you and your family will go camping, and like you will like take your camping gear and your tent and your and now you got people like now you got the new word called glamping, where you can like bring your electronics with you, like your portable generator, so you can plug everything in, like your TV, your TV, a stove. You can plug in a mini stove, so you can heat stuff up while you're outside and about. Now all of a sudden, people can't even go camping anymore because due to the homelessness ban. Now they say that camping is illegal because they associate camping with homelessness. So now you can't even go camping anymore. So what if you want to go camping, but yet you're not homeless? You just want to go camping with you and your kids and sit by the fire and worship marshmallows and tell scary stories. You can't even do that anymore because they have banned camping. Now they have banned camping, so now you can't even camp anymore, and you don't even have to be homeless, and you're not even homeless. You just want to camp. Now you can't even do that anymore. Like I said, guys, slowly, they keep taking our rights away. That's why you hear Fox News says that those people, aka the protesters, they're the ones they're the ones who have the rights, more rights than us. The criminals that always end up back on the streets after getting arrested. 24 hours later, they're right back on the streets. Even Fox News said that they're the ones have more rights than you, law-abiding citizens, you taxpayers. We're the ones that get less we're the ones that get less rights than everyone else. The one who break the law, the one who's hate this country, they're the ones that get free housing. They want to get free housing, they get food stamps, they get jobs. And this is coming from people who don't even live in the United States, that just cross the border illegally. They automatically get housing. They get even the whole squatter thing that's going on. That could easily just go into a random house and have their electricity turned on in their name, and next thing you know, you can't even kick them out because some type of squatters rule they have invented out of nowhere. But yet, people like me, you can't do that. We definitely can't do that because they would automatically lock our ass up if one of us tried to do that. That's what like Fox News says. Selective freedom of speech. Some people like the left get freedom of speech. Criminals get freedom of speech and all the rights, but not us. But yet this is America, guys. Land of the free, land of the free, home of the brave. We're going to take another puff of this Pineapple Express. Hope everybody do well physically, mentally, emotionally this day. On a Thursday. Hope everybody doing good. It's nice outside. So if you want to go outside, please be careful. Like I said, it's still not safe to be out there. So that's why you need to like pay attention to your surroundings and never let them catch you slipping. So you see what happened on the news. If you get caught slipping, just saying. Cheers, gang. Mm. Mm. Squatters.
Squatters.
Look, check this out. This is the news about squatters and how they're taking over the United States.
Squatters. Channel 2 Action News led the way investigating problems with squatters across Metro Atlanta, ultimately spurring lawmakers to act. And Channel 2 consumer investigator Justin Gray is live at the state capitol. Justin, the new law closes the very loophole that you exposed.
Yeah, we've shown you how squatters counter on the fact that they could stay in a home for months and months without any consequences. That changed here today.
Oh, wow, okay.
Problem is, the squatters had figured out ways to circumvent the law.
But with the stroke of a pen in a closed-door ceremony, Governor Brian Kemp changed that law to try to put a stop to Georgia's squatters.
We're addressing that by increasing the penalties, also speeding up the time frame to get these individuals out of the houses.
Hey, sir, it's Justin Gray with Channel 2. Are you selling a squatter home right here? You got the keys? It was our exclusive Channel 2 Action News undercover investigation in February that clearly exposed how the squatters are taking advantage of laws designed to protect tenants, even bragging on Instagram how police can't do anything to get you out. Instead, it goes to a months-long civil court eviction process.
The company owners will come out, so will the police. The police will tell you it's a civil matter. It's nothing they can do about it. Squatters' right.
The Georgia Squatter Report Act changes that. Now law enforcement must cite squatters criminally for trespassing, and that starts a clock ticking.
If they have no documentation, they'll be out in 3 days.
State Representative Devin Seabaugh sponsored the bill. Under the new law, if the suspected squatter presents a lease, the case goes before a magistrate judge within 7 days. A fake lease adds an extra felony charge.
These are criminals that know exactly what they're doing, and they're taking advantage of the loophole that we had in our law, and we've corrected that.
For more than a year, Channel 2 Action News reported a series of squatter investigations that lawmakers and policymakers cited as they drafted this legislation.
There is a problem. It's the WSB investigation.
Often when they go there, they're facing a gun. And that's been covered in several Channel 2 stories.
Yeah, there was actually a website. I don't know if you saw the Channel 2 story.
So the days of sitting in that home for 3 months, 6 months, 9 months, you believe are over?
I believe it's over, yeah.
It's a big win for Georgia.
It's a big win for all Georgians, and we're just excited we got it over the finish line.
And the bill went into effect the moment the governor signed that law today. And he also signed a second bill designed to help. It allows any law enforcement who's off duty to be hired to serve evictions, taking the burden off marshals and sheriffs, again, designed to speed up this process. Reporting live at the state capitol, Justin Gray, Channel 2 Action News.
You know what? You don't need to wear a hat anymore.
See?
Why?
You is absolutely right, Latif. This summer is gonna be wild. If you think last year is wild, if you think 2 years ago is wild, imagine this summer, how this summer is going to be. All this stuff that's going on already since the beginning of 2024. It's going to be even crazy. That's why we need to get these people out of office before things get even more crazy. But yeah, at least Georgia is stepping up when it comes to the squatters and trying to get this the squatters rule provoked and have them get kicked out and arrested for trespassing like everybody else. Because like I said, it was you and I doing that, we wouldn't even we wouldn't even get able to get rid of that. We would be already be locked up if it was even I that did that. Now, let's see about the rest of the United States. Are they going to do the same thing, or is it just in Georgia? But you're right, Chief. This summer is going to be a very, very wild one. And we all know that it could go either way, good or bad, or no, in this case, both. Alright guys, I'm about to end this live stream so you can enjoy the rest of your day. So thank y'all for joining me on this live stream. You are the real MVP. Thank y'all for hitting the like button on the live stream. If you haven't done so, please hit the like button on the live stream for the algorithm so YouTube knows that you like this type of content. And it's free 99, y'all. It's free 99. So I really appreciate that. If you hit the like button, hit the like button, hit the like button. Also, therefore, leave a comment in the section. Leave the comments in the section down below. If you haven't, leave a comment. Let me know what you think about the subject, about the squatters, and about what's going on with the whole protest. Let me know what you think about that, and what you think about Joe Biden not being there for all this to take place. Let me know what you think about that in the comments. Also, subscribe for more future live streams and videos like this. And also, share this video with your friends and family so they too will know that the People's Champ 1983 go live on a daily basis between 4 o'clock Eastern Time, 1 o'clock West Coast, 4 o'clock Eastern, 1 o'clock West Coast. It's People's Champ 1983, and I am signing out. You have a blessed Thursday. Peace.